Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Baba Is You. I think it was a couple episodes ago that, I'm pretty sure it wasn't last episode, but not too long ago. We spent a lot of time on this puzzle and made some progress, right? We got, like a ton of ice with keys all over it. Pushed up to here, basically. And I had some thoughts about how to finish solving the problem. And I played around a bit off camera and got partway to a solution and then realized I was still missing a few things, which I thought about some more, and I think I see how you could solve them. So I think we'll start with this one, and I'll show you guys what I was thinking about. If you remember, what we did before was we pushed the key down here, and we said that keys make ice, or something like that. Ice makes keys, and also that like ice is move, and we just had a line of ice marching down here till the end of the universe, basically. Something like that, I don't know. And then we discovered that, like, wait a minute, like, I couldn't rescue stuff from over here because there was so much of it. I couldn't push through it to get to the wall in order to come in behind it. Have I solved that yet? I think so? Well, I'm still not sure, actually. And then, like, I realized something after I did that, which was a problem I hadn't noticed before, is the word door. We have to get doors shut up here, and we have to be able to smuggle door through that whole KK business, right? So... Anyway, what I came up with that was an improvement is to use a little bit less, don't make such crazy amounts of ice, right? Actually, I only wanted one at the moment, right? So key... Key... Make ice. And I just need one. Ice is push. And right. I actually did want, I remember now. I do need more ice than this. So give me first though, key is push. Because what I want is to have the key over here, making an endless stream of ice. Key, make ice. And ice, oops. Is push. I'm sorry, I spelled key as ice at some point in there. Sorry, key. Will you please come back? There we go. Don't spell key as ice. Key make. Make ice. Ice is push. And now we can sort of create as much ice as we want by shoving stuff, right? So I got this far before off camera, but hadn't realized I needed to push door over as part of this. And it's easy to rescue the word door, even though it's behind all this ice, by just saying, oh, the ice doesn't count. And now I can bring doors shut up here. And I did have a solution earlier that was solved except for I couldn't get door to be shut. But I actually think it might have been like not the intended solution, believe it or not. Because I was like, it was extremely framey. I was creating and destroying and pushing many keys per turn. And it was all not very happy. I was getting like 2 or 3 frames per second. So it would be nice to avoid that. So the question is, like, okay, the obvious thing to do now is to say, like, key make ice, ice make key, and then we have a key on this side. And if we want to, we can, like, push a little bit more ice through first. But we run into a problem, which is that at some point, we're going to have to make the key be push. And either there's only ice on this tile, in which case, like, we can't get the key out. Well... what if I just said ice make key? Oh, right. The problem is, this is move is very inflexible, right? As soon as you say something is move, that thing is move forever. So a lot of the ways you might like to solve this problem, for example, let's say I just said key, ice make key, and this whole thing, like all this ice turned into keys. And then I said ice key is move. Like, keys would start appearing and just falling into the water forever. I couldn't stop them from being move. Oh, but that would be fine? Yeah. This is the solution that I found that was like slowing things down. You can't just make one key, right? You kind of end up making... oh wait, can you? No, right, because as soon as you make a key move, if you only make one and you make it move, by the time you can get over here to rescue it, it'll have thrown itself into the sea. And if you make many keys, you can't get behind them to push them this way, right? But if you have an unlimited supply of keys and they're all move, then you can walk up to one of them and push it in this direction. It'll bounce off the wall and it'll come back. And you can sort of corral it up this way, is what I was doing. Except I have this door is shut problem that I haven't solved yet. So the thing that we want now is ice make key, and it's fine to say key is move. We're gonna say it eventually. Make ice key. No, thank you. So furthermore, we want to say key is... yeah, thank you for your participation, Mr. Key. I don't need that on for anything, actually. Key is push. Ice make key. So now, as you can see, we have an endless supply of keys. Oh, no, there was a step I needed to do before this. I knew it. Right, because now... wait, isn't this fine? Ice make key. Key is push. Key is move. Yeah, this is fine. So I just have a bunch of lemmings, but I can say, excuse me. Oh, no. Yeah, there we go. I can rescue it this way, right? I now have this one chosen key that I'm going to work with. And I can gradually get it to bounce into this door. I'd be interested to see what the right solution is, because that one didn't use the on, and it like clearly seemed to be taxing That by the way was not nearly as bad as what I had off camera, where like it was actually there was noticeable input lag after every keystroke. Anyway, that clearly I don't think that was the intended solution, but it works. Jaywalkers United. Hedges stop. Keke make tile? What is tile? Ah! Oh my god, there's a million Kekes coming. Okay. But I guess tile is just like some random thing, okay. Keke is move, tile is defeat. Yeah, and Keke is making tiles. Furthermore, grass is stop and defeat, and Baba makes grass. So we have... I guess we just have very few turns to rescue a few items before the sea of Babas. Well, that's not true, is it? Yeah, it is. Because like you could imagine something like this. Like let's just say I screwed around for a while. Oh, but grass is also defeat. So you can use the grass to stop. Sorry, it's defeat, which we knew, but it's also stop. So you can use it. You don't have to actually rescue the tiles yet. You can like paint an area that you don't want Keke to mess with, right? And then come over and at some later date rescue them. They're still hard to rescue. You only get a couple probably. So the question is, which of these words would let me win? Where even is win? Rock on me is win. Got it. And Baba is you. So we have to find... We have to find a way to get a me and also a rock on the same tile as Baba. Kinda tough, huh? Like, the first obstacle is obviously the rock is push. But we could break that and then somehow get... Oh, wait a minute. They've helpfully spelled out flag on rock is me. Which... Then, if we could just push the rock onto the flag... that would also win, right? No. Because we would turn that into a win, but we wouldn't be able to step on it because rock is push. So maybe we're not supposed to rescue like a subset of these words, but rather all of them like this? Yeah, but we can't, okay, we can't get out if we get all of them. Well, sorry. This way, oh yeah, that doesn't work either. So you need to rescue an exit path for yourself as well. And then, well, it still seems pretty hard. Yeah, you don't have enough space to make all these words. We have to push all those words back into place. So, okay, to get past the Baba, or the Kekes, you have to either like exit upwards or exit downwards. words. And it's sort of hard to see how to protect every word while you're doing that, right? Okay, you could do this, but you're still dead. Never mind. So while they've spelled out flag on rock is me, we don't, like, really want all of those words, do we? Like, just flag is me would be alright? Okay, this gets them to leave me a bunch of space, and I don't mind, I think, that they're gonna push word flag. Well, I can't really get out this way, can I? Yeah, the problem is if you like make flag as me, you don't have an exit. Could you maybe just say rock is me? Well, that would be no good, because rock on me is win, and there would be no rocks left. So you could like push that word down. And it actually almost spells flag as me, right? But you can't get the rest of the way, and you can't escape. Well, okay, so maybe you could escape anyone like this. That is like spelling the words you want and is only the tiniest bit away from surviving, right? But there's not really... Even if I could teleport out of here, I think I'd be in trouble, wouldn't I? Well, if I could teleport northwest, there'd be no way for me to move the me. So you have to move the rock first. Or move the rock to get to the me. So if I could teleport from here to the south, would I be okay? Rock is push. But, like... I could push the rock onto the me, but I still couldn't go stand on the rock because the rock is push. So I think you need to like manipulate the rock is push text so that you can push it and the rock at the same time. Let's just try solving the second sub-problem first. And we can deal with, like, these KKs and stuff later. Because I feel like this is actually plenty hard. How do you even, like... not like this, right? There's no way to ever get to go higher. You can do it like this. But now push and is are trapped against the grass and they're in the wrong order. Rock. Push is. But there's like this grass, right? So I don't even know how to solve that, actually. Like, even if there were no KKs, how could I get rock as push? How could I get the rock and the flag to intersect? And still have the ability to take apart rock as win. I think it has to come from... Well... I think it has to come from pushing the phrase rock is push left. Along with the rock. But I don't see how you could possibly do that. This one is not a today puzzle. That's my opinion. Did we look at overgrowth? Oh yeah, this dang fruit. Get out of here, fruit. And what was this all about? Secret garden. Oh yeah, this is the harder version of that one. I don't have any ideas about that yet. But where am I? Here I am. So, first thing to note is that we're almost ready to go in there, but not yet. But there were some puzzles that I never even saw, I think in Deep Forest? No. Oh yeah, like, I don't remember concrete goals, right? Yeah, I don't think we did this puzzle when we even looked at it. Belt is push, belt is shift. Flag is win, and that's for real. Tree is stop, flag is stop. Well, I don't like flag to be stop. Because you can't move on to it. Okay, so I think you have to put the flag onto a belt and get it to move onto you. How do you do that? Well, first it seems productive to make wall not be stopped anymore. And you could say like wall is belt, for example, and have a ton of belts to play with. Which you're probably gonna need, since like flag isn't even push. I guess that doesn't matter. Like my... Okay, so there's a few like weird issues. First is, how do you even get the flag on a belt when it's stopped? That actually seems like a real big question, right? You can't push a belt onto the flag. You can't shift a belt onto a flag. I don't think. I don't know. Suppose that you said belt isn't push for a moment. You could like this is, but the belt still won't shift it onto the flag because the flag is stop, right? So Flag is stop. And you have to get something to intersect with flag, even though it's stop. Wait, I'm just such a big old dummy. I can just make flag as push. Don't judge me on my accuracy there. Flag is push. Now I can put it wherever I want, including on some belts. Right? Or does it being stopped prevent that? Oh, wait, what? Okay, that was simpler than I thought. I was pushing the flag, trying to get it to something closer to the word flag is win. But I pushed it onto a belt, and the belt shifted it back onto me, and then I won. Whoops. Okay. Moving floor. Belt is shift. Look at all these bugs. Belt is shift. Keke is you. Hedge is stop. Bug is defeat. Did I say bug is shift earlier? It's belts that are shift. And then we have Baba is, which we like. I guess we need to get the word win over there, and then go touch Baba and win. Okay. So flag. So the problem is, or seems to be, basically that these. If we try to just go push the word win, we're gonna get stopped by a belt, right? It's gonna trap us. So we solve this by pushing some flags. However, it's kind of like tougher than it sounds, honestly, because you have to like be able to push the flag through the bug. You can't just push it on. If these bugs weren't here, you could push, and then that would be blocked. And then you could push, and that would be blocked. And then you could do the same thing with an is here, and that would be blocked. And then you would like come down this way, push the win east, come through this way, push it south. Can't do that with the bugs. However, I believe it just means we need 2 objects instead of 1 each time, right? And that's fine. We have 6 objects. And I only needed the words flag is push once. Right? We just use words to block everything else. Oh. Okay, I needed to leave the words alone so that I couldn't get pushed into the flag. Okay, I have to do this one first. The others I can do after I've done that. What happened to my other word? Oh, it's on the bug, I see. It's grayed out, so it's hard to see. Alright, pretty simple. Area clear. We got 9 things. Now we have 7 things, and we're allowed into, well, a couple places, right? So we're allowed up there now as well as being allowed down here to Chasm. Slideshow? I love slideshows. Level is move. Pardon me? Okay, so level just like applies to everything, huh? I didn't even read any of the other text. I was just so excited about the level being moved. Well, the flag is gonna disappear if we don't do something about it. What? Actually, wait a minute. I want to know once I'm off the screen, do I still exist? Can I take turns? Yeah. I just pushed the is you away. And I can wait as many turns as I want before doing that. I just, like, can't see? This is the worst, dumbest mechanic that ever existed, by the way. But okay, I mean, I can beat this level anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many more moves do I need to make? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 east. 1, 2, 3 south, and then as many west as it takes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Key is key. Level is weak. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, I probably don't want to do that. I'm just like so I can't even pay attention to like what we need to do to win. I'm just like, I don't know, this whole level idea is bizarre. How do I win? Answer: the word win is to the north of me. I should make something else. Wait, level is weak. What is the level interacting with? I guess interacting with the objects that are in it? Key is hot. But it isn't push. Key is key. Wall is wall. I could say level is hot. That ought to melt the door. But why do I even want to melt the door? I can say level is Baba. I can say key is you. Then if both key and Baba were me, I could maybe push around the U a little bit. I'm not sure why. Well, let's see what happens if I just say level is... Oh, I can't say level is hot because the hot is up against the wall. Okay, so I think maybe saying key is you is like a productive way to start things off. Because now I don't need this Baba is you necessarily. I can break it up. I mean, I gotta know, right? Yeah, I heard about this. Someone, when I was looking on the subreddit, I forget why, to find out what Make does, someone was like, man, I don't know, I did something and now one of my levels is just Baba forever. Yeah, we turned the whole level into Baba. It didn't fill the level with Babas like making empty be Baba would have. It's just, there's a Baba up here now. And he can move around. He doesn't seem restricted by... He's not allowed onto any levels. I guess that's the victory condition for that level, huh? Well... Wait a minute! Baba is you and flag is win. I want to say Baba is win. I can't do it though. Okay, well what's up with this other weird one? Hostile environment. Level is defeat. Yep, see you later. Well, you know what would be cool is to make level is flag, because then I could take those two things out to the main world and win, right? But I don't think I can do that. Baba is you. KK is not you. KK is push and weak. What if I said KK were push and move? I actually just move, right? Like, here's this silly idea. Wait, I don't know if that was a good idea, but like, can I say KK is move? Oh, you're going east now. Well, I kind of wanted you to... I wanted to see what would happen if I get KK to push level is KK up through level is defeat. Ugh, I've done everything wrong. Okay, I just needed to do a little KK pushing before this happened. Come down here and then say KK. No, not push. KK is move. Level's defeat, so I'm defeated. But now the level is KK. I don't know why. I can go back to that one, actually. Okay. So I made the level into KK. And now I have a KK for no obvious reason. But I can't go back to the level that I turned into Baba. It's gone. Amazing. Okay. So I guess this is how you solve you finish the whole game. You turn the world map into a puzzle and then you solve that. Anyway, that's going to do it for this episode. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.